There is a story being spun by the left that is using the phrase Ivy League student, former Ivy League. Why is the left or center left using the phrase Ivy League in headlines talking about the killer? Guess what? You can dive into VT News AI and see what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on is if you see this video of his speech as valedictorian of his high school, crediting friends that are there, crediting a person that came to his high school, didn't even speak English as a first language, and graduated with honors, including writing apparently an amazing report or theme to the rest of the students, and he was giving credit to that. You saw a really balanced kid where all the rest of the people said, well, we thought he was going to go places, very smart, very balanced, everything. How is it that 4 years at Penn, 3 years outside of Penn in San Francisco, little in Hawaii, he suddenly is radicalized to the point of willing to pull the trigger? We don't know. But you know what we do know is while he was at Penn, he changed. And the Ivy League that charges $80,000 to educate cannot say, oh, there's no way we indoctrinate. Bullshit. That's wrong. You can't take one and cash a check and then not admit that the other's present. There are things going on at our schools, and it was Penn, one of 3 presidents in front of our Congress, talking about refusing to get in the way of those protests in the summer to protect students who said they were Jewish and felt very, very vulnerable as these Middle East protests, mainly Palestinian and Gaza supporters, were pushing it. You can't say that. You can't say, I'll take your 80 grand to educate you, but oh, no, we don't indoctrinate here. We don't change you here. Bullshit. The purpose of college is to change. Something happened with this kid. Is it all Penn's fault? No. Is it all Penn's fault? No. There, I said it twice. What it is what's happened. And what happened at Penn, did it move him a little bit? Apparently it did. Did things happen in the 3 years after Penn that he got to the point to not only plan, to not only prepare by getting a weapon and travel, but to actually pull the trigger? Maybe it did. Use VT News AI like I did today. Ask VT AI. I was asking about the shooter, alleged shooter. He's only an alleged murderer right now. Alleged, accused, indicted. That's all we have. He is not officially that, so I don't call him that. But VT News, Ask VT AI, I dove into it and found out a ton of this stuff where I got this perspective, and so can you. Get yourself a subscription, VT News AI. I'm Tom Mills with the Biz Doc. I hope I left you better than I found you in terms of how you can think and where you can find that information to do so.